Say, O Muhammad, travel in the land. Say, O Muhammad, travel in the land. There is one activity worthy of mention here, because it both gives pleasure and removes dark clouds that may hang over you, namely for you to travel through the lands, observe the open book of creation, and appreciate all its wonders. During your journeys, you can see gardens of splendor and beautiful green meadows. Leave your home and contemplate that which surrounds you. Climb mountains, traverse valleys, ascend trees, and drink sweet, pure spring water. Thereupon you will find your soul to be free, like the bird that sings and swims in the sky in perfect rapture. Leave your home and remove the black blindfold from your eyes, and then travel through the spacious lands of Allah, remembering and glorifying Him. To isolate yourself to the confines of your own room while passing the hours away with lethal idleness is a certain path to self-destruction. Your room is not the only place in the world, and you are not the sole inhabitant of it. Then why do you surrender yourself to misery and solitude? Call out with your eyes, ears, and heart. March forth whether you are light, being healthy, young and wealthy, or heavy, being ill, old, and poor. Come recite the Quran beside a mountain brook or among the birds as they sing. Traveling to different lands is an activity which doctors recommend, especially for those who are feeling downcast, constricted by the narrowness of their own rooms. Therefore, go forth and find delight in traveling. And they think deeply about the creation of the heavens and the earth, saying, Our Lord, you have not created all this without purpose. Glory to you. Patience is most fitting. Those who meet hardship with a strong bearing and a patient countenance are in the minority. But we must consider this. Though it may seem obvious, if you or I will not be patient, then what else is there for us to do? Do you have an alternative solution? Do you know of any provision that is better than patience? Those that achieve greatness have to surmount an ocean of difficulties and hardships before finally achieving success. Know that each time you escape a difficulty, you will have to face another. Through this constant conflict, you must arm yourself with patience and a strong trust in Allah. This is the way of the noble-minded. They face difficulties with firm resolution, and they wrestle hardship to the ground. Therefore, be patient and know that your patience is only through Allah. Have the patience of one who is confident of forthcoming ease, of one who knows that there will be a good ending, and of one who seeks reward for his Lord, hoping that by facing difficulties, he will find expiation for his sins. Have patience no matter what the difficulty, and no matter how dark the road ahead seems. For truly with patience comes victory, and with difficulty, relief follows close behind. After having read biographies of some successful people from the past, I became amazed at the amount of patience they displayed, at their ability to bear heavy burdens, only to emerge as stronger human beings. Hardship fell upon their heads like the lashing of freezing rain, and yet they were as firm as mountains. And then after a short time had passed, they were rewarded for their patience with success. Do not carry the weight of the globe on your shoulders. In a certain class of people there rages an internal war, one that doesn't take place on the battlefield, but in one's bedroom, one's office, one's own home. It is a war that results in ulcers or an increase in blood pressure. Everything frustrates these people. They become angry at inflation, furious because the rains came late, and exacerbated when the value of their currency falls. They are forever perturbed and vexed no matter what the reason. They think that every cry is against them. My advice to you is this: do not carry the weight of the globe on your shoulders. Let the ground carry the burden of those things that happen. Some people have a heart that is like a sponge, absorbing all kinds of fallacies and misconceptions. It is troubled by the most insignificant of matters. It is the kind of heart that is sure to destroy its possessor. Those who are principled and are upon the true path are not shaken by hardship. Instead, hardship helps to strengthen their resolve and faith. But the reverse is true for the weak-hearted. When they face adversity or trouble, it is only their level of fear that increases. At a time of calamity, there is nothing more beneficial to you than having a brave heart. The one who has such a heart is self-possessed. He has firm faith and cool nerves. On the other hand, during the course of any given day, the coward slaughters himself many times with apprehensions and presentiments of impending doom. Therefore, if you desire for yourself a stable life, face all situations with bravery and perseverance. And let not those who have no certainty of faith discourage you. Be more resolute than your circumstances and more ferocious than the winds of calamity. May mercy descend upon the weak-hearted, for how often it is that they are shaken by the smallest of tremors. And verily you will find them the greediest of mankind for life. As for those who are resolute, they receive help from their Lord, and are confident of His promise. He sent down calmness and tranquility upon them.